Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. Well, welcome to my April Saturday stitching, and the theme of the month is birds. So we're going to start this one. It's called Birds in Love, and I got it from Fansells a few days ago, and I decided to use it for my April Saturday stitching. So we're going to be starting on this bird right over in here in this part of his body. The color is 3766 and it's kind of a pale blue-green, kind of a turquoise color. Yeah, I thought why not, right? Oh my goodness. Saturday already. This weekend is just hop, skipping, and jumping. And it's not like I've been doing a whole lot, so yeah. Yesterday was kind of cloudy, so I had to run some errands. Nothing too horrendous. Took me about, half an hour, 45 minutes. Just ran in, did what I had to do, and I came back, and let me pull you in so you can see. There we go. My goodness gracious. So yeah, I stitched in my stitchy chair because the sun was kind of out and kind of gone, and then it was there, and yeah, it was like that all day. But I sat in my chair nonetheless for a good hour, and I stitched on the hairpins. Then I got up and fixed myself a little bit of lunch and sat down on the couch because I need a little change of venue. And I worked on the Tang Dynasty one. Not gonna lie, it's going kind of slow because that material is pretty, what do you call it, stiff. And it's gonna take a moment for it to get broke down. So I'm just taking it easy, putting a few colors here, a few colors there, but still working in the same general area. But I like how it's looking, so that's a good thing. But it's just a bit stiff, so I can only handle that too much. And then I went back to the hairpins because it's very nice material. It's not stiff at all, hardly. It's like I said, like the Riverside Riverside Building Night Moon, something like that. It's very easy to stitch on. So I'm working on one of the ladies' outfitters. So, and it's kind of a big area, so I just keep plugging away at it. Oh, well, that's... I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Moving on. We'll figure it out. I think I went across instead of diagonal. Oh my goodness. And I couldn't find my owl. He's here somewhere. Probably attached to... Seriously? We go through this every week, I'm telling you. You'd think I had a huge piece of thread. Okay, everybody together and get where you need to be. Yeah, you'd think I had one of those really long strings. There we go. I'm telling you, kids, I'm telling you. I don't know. I'm gonna pull you this way just a bit, just so you can see what's going on. So other than that, nothing too exciting going on in town. There wasn't an overabundance. I didn't have to go to the grocery store, so that was a good thing. I had my pizza for lunch and my kung pao chicken for dinner, so I wasn't about the cooking thing. Just not in the mood. So, I mean, it wasn't freezing cold, so that's a good thing. At one point, I thought I was going to go and sit out on the porch, but it's like, it's just a little nippy, so now that didn't happen. So I just sat in my chair and stitched. So what is everybody else working on? I hope you're working on something fun. Something that you love. Doesn't have to be cross stitch. Because not everybody in the world does cross stitch. You can do whatever craft makes you happy. Heaven knows I have done all different kinds of things over the years. Some I'd like to revisit, some not so much, It's a lot more involved. Like, I really loved quilting, but yeah, that was a little hard on my hands, and then it got really, really expensive, so that wasn't something I wanted to do. So I stopped doing that. And of course there was the diamond painting episode. Still like to do it every once in a while. I kind of see what's going on. There is a green, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me get that thread through there. There's a green symbol. It's like a half a square, but the other side is yellow, so I keep seeing that out of the corner of my eye. I think that's what happened on that last one. That I went sideways, but we'll stitch right over it, so it won't be a deal. Oh, did anybody go anywhere fun this weekend? Out any kind of spring festivals where you live? It's almost, other places they do it earlier, so that's why I'm asking, but have flower festivals, because I know planting is so much different someplace else than right here. We don't have flower things until May-ish, and even sometimes it's late May, so I know they do things earlier other places, so yeah, we don't have that luxury. And they have some nice big planters, like on the corners and sometimes in the middle. Whoops. Not in the middle, but in the middle of the blocks, as the little walkway goes, they have bigger planters in between. So they start filling those up in May. Like I said, if the weather is terribly cold, sometimes it's not even till June. So there's a very short type of growing season here. So that's why I don't expound much on that. Now, when I lived in Kansas, they were planting stuff by February to put out in the gardens and stuff, like by May, first part of April. So, things were so much different. But we don't do that. But those planters are just absolutely gorgeous. They put all different kinds of flowers and decorative, like grasses and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's quite beautiful. Maybe my daughter and I can walk around and I'll take pictures of them when they get them all, planted and stuff. Because they're just all over the so-called downtown area. But, yep. Oh, I have no idea what I'll be working on today. No grandiose plans. I think I'll follow the same routine I did yesterday and split my time between the hairpins and the Tang Dynasty here. Because I'd like to get some more progress into the Tang one. And the other one I can just basically pick up, and there it is. And, just throw a couple colors in. Sometimes I even get so excited I pull out 2 whole 6 strands. So I did with the black, just to get that area taken care of that I was working on. I still haven't gone back and finished her hair. But yeah, that's basically all I've been stitching on. I know some weeks I'm here, there, and everywhere, and others I'm a little bit more focused. So, we'll see. Whatever strikes my fancy. I do like that, those peonies that I was working on as well. They've got some nice colors and easy to follow type pattern, if you will. It's not so hard because those peonies are kind of big. Where is the hole there? I thought for 5 seconds, did you see that? That I was stitching the wrong color. Number 24 is that pink, and it's a lighter version of the one I'm using right now, so yay. Looks a little bit darker than I showed you in my hand. It always does once you get it stitched and you get, let me put that over there, X's right next to each other. It tends to get denser looking. I got my little spring magnet. It's almost a little worse for wear. Let me see if I can pull it down so you can see it. We have spring, summer, winter, and autumn, maybe? I don't think it said fall. So. And I have no idea what store I got those from. I think I got them at various stores, because I only got like one or possibly two at a time, but I've been collecting them since they started coming out with those, a few years ago. So when they come out with new ones, I try to add to the collection here. Haven't seen any new ones lately, and I don't really look when I'm out at AliExpress. I got, where is it? These fans. It looks like this isn't the one, but, and it's even smaller, but they're kind of useless. Those teeny tiny ones. I guess they're okay for, whoa, we're gonna drop it. There. Teeny tiny ones are good for this size thing, because you don't want too much weight on what you're stitching on. But yeah, they're kind of tiny. They might be okay for like counted cross stitch if you had like a small 6-inch area. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, goodness. I haven't heard about the kids going on any towards the end of the year field trips or anything. I'm not sure where they go. Like, see, my grandson's in 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, one of those. I think 7th grade. And they usually go to some kind of a, I don't know, like, I think they call it conservation camp, where they learn about sciences and stuff like that, and they do little chemistry things, and they check out the water and what's in the water, and yeah, it bore the hell out of me, but, you know, they like that kind of crap. So, kids, they like to get dirty, they like to get in the water, But, I mean, I guess it's interesting, but yeah, a whole week of that? No. I'm kind of good. I'll stay home. Can I just stitch? Thanks. Yeah, some of this stuff. Now, my daughter, when they were in high school, her and my son went to an outdoor type thing. They got to go skiing and, what is that other word? Like cross-country skiing. And they had, like, to build, you know, like a fire at, like, how to survive. So wilderness camp is what they called that. So that would more appeal to me, but yeah. It is what it is. Well, at least we're making some progress here. Of course, it's all almost starting to fade into that green. May have to show you the back of this. But it doesn't seem like this should take too long. Isn't there back stitching in this? Oh, yeah. So you have a little bit of outline stitch, but there's not too much going on. So maybe I'll work on this. This is kind of nice and refreshing. After you've been looking at those huge ones, yeah. Let me pull that and put it up here. Just a second. So, yeah, we got just a bit of that done, and there's a little more yellow here, a little out there, and then, like I said, there's like a lighter blue there, so I'm not sure what this green symbol is going to be, so we'll check that out. All right, guys, let me pull you out. Thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.